And welcome back, my Poke Adventure. So we just kicked everybody's ass, upstairs. So now we're down here, and looks like Lance just healed us up. So with him healing me up, let's pitter patter and let's get at her. All right, Team Rocket number 1. And he called me a rotten pest. What a jerk. But we'll get him. He's only got one Pokemon. All right. Venomoth? Psh. It's nothing, dude. It's nothing. I think we'll get him. We'll go ahead and just screech him up. Give him a little scree attack. Probably give him another one. Alright, that's gonna take me down about half, I'm thinking. Yeah, about half. Alright. Yeah, let's go and swap out. Let me go to Umbra. I think this would be a wise choice. Yeah, definitely Umbra. Alright, alright, alright. Ha, confusion didn't affect me. Sucks to be you, dude. Alright, one hit. That's all it took. Alright. He's done. He didn't have enough to say, he just gurred. That's exactly how I imagine him, just him gurring, with his fist held out. Okay, so this dude just told me that he needs 2 passwords. Okay, no items there. Let's zoom down this way and let's fight this dude. The door won't open? Well, duh. You have to have 2 passwords, only Team Rocket members know. Alright, dude, I guess I'll fight you, see if I can't get something else out of you. And we got a Golbat here. Alright. Oh yeah, level-wise, I'm good. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and screech. Give him the whole scree! Alright, let's see what that does. Okay, so far so good. Alright, let's go ahead and pound him. Damn, he hit me with that Confuse Ray. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Come on. Alright. Damn, he lived that? Okay, come on. You can do it, dude. Alright, damn. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna swap just to be careful here. Let me go with Grudge. It's not exactly the best type matchup, but, I mean, he's only got like 1 hit left and he used Wing Attack and I'm pretty sure I'm faster than him. Alright, we got him. And Grimes leveled up. Not bad. What you gotta say now, dude? Let me know. Heh, I'm just a grunt. I don't know the password, too bad for you. You're a freaking jerk, dude. Alright, it takes 2 passwords to get into the boss's headquarters. Those passwords are only known by a few Rockets. That Team Rocket, they're very graciously told me so. Alright, Lance, let's do this. Let's get them passwords, buddy. Even though I know I'm gonna be the one to get them both, but alright. Okay. Let's talk to this scientist-looking nerd. He used to work for Silphco. So you're telling me you left a good paying job to work for Giovanni. Dude, come on. Giovanni must be paying you pretty good then. I mean, if that's the case, man. I mean, I can't think of as to why you would leave. Alright. Let's give him the whole scree. Ah, damn, he just smoke screened me. Alright, let's go and try a pound. And of course I miss. Oh, you bastard! Ooh! I made it out of sludge. I was able to take that right there. Damn, you got a Raichu? Alright, I see you. Yeah, I think I better swap. Yeah, I'm gonna swap. I'll swap to The boulder. Alrighty. Oh yeah, that's right. He evolved last episode. Back to 9. You know what? I can't see a Raichu tail without thinking about Chris-chan. Here recently, I was watching the documentary of Chris-chan. God, that dude's messed up for real though. I mean, I know he's got it. I know he's got his problems and all that, but man, you know, I mean, that dude needs like to either, you know, I don't want to be mean or anything, but you know, it's either one of two things here. It's not really being mean. It's just, you know. Oh, okay, he's the one who put out the signal, and I guess he didn't know the password. But no, you know, like he just, man, you know, he just needs a caretaker. Basically, is just all I'm gonna say. You know. I'm not gonna be mean or anything like that, you know, he's a person and all that, and he's done horrible things, of course, but, you know, we all know about his problems, so, you know, but, you know, long story short, he either needs to be, he needs somebody, you know, he needs somebody to, like, look after him, you know, like, how can I put it the nicest way, just a caretaker, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's all I'm gonna say about that. You know, the dude needs somebody to kind of to watch him like 24/7. All right, come on. Yeah, but as far as that documentary, like I only got I'm about no, I think I got like 20 something episodes left with it. You know, like almost done with the documentary. Yeah, me and a friend have been discussing it and all that. So, you know, I mean, that's the reason I've been watching it, because, you know, we just, you know, we heard it on a podcast we like, Trash Taste, you know, and, you know, we got to talking about it the other day, and like, you know, he started watching it and goes, hey, watch it, and, you know, tell me what you think about it. So, you know, we've been kind of having discussions on that back and forth. So, yeah, you know, that's just kind of what I've been doing off the side with my buddies there, is, you know, discussing all that, and, you know, just kind of seeing like, you know, why he got to where he was, you know what I mean? Alright, so I think she knows something. The password to the boss's room is Slowpoke Tail, but it's useless unless you have 2 passwords. Well, shoot, don't worry about that, baby girl, I got it. Yeah, but that dude's life is crazy. I don't care if Pokemon hurt my experiments, so that makes you a bastard, dude. Alright. Oh, damn, okay, I'm not gonna look forward to this. That thing could potentially explode. I'm at full health, but, now I'm gonna switch off to my ghost. So even if it does explode, no damage to me. Okay. Not so bad. Still worth, keeping in. Let me just put him to sleep real quick. Alright. Let's go ahead and put a nightmare on him. So that'll do damage while I do damage. You know, the more I look at that little thing, the more it looks like Impmon. I mean, I don't know if you guys watch Digimon or not, but that little black-looking thingy, yeah, it looks like an Impmon, like a chibi version of Impmon. Speaking of that, you know, I mean, I'm excited for the next Digimon game. How about you guys? You excited for the Digimon game? Yeah, personally, I think we need more Pokemon, I'm sorry, not Pokemon. We need more Digimon stuff. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I remember you from the well. You challenging me again? Ha, you're nuts, but you have guts. I have to warn you, I'm better. If you can beat me, I'll tell you the password to the boss's room. Rocket Edo. I wonder if that was actually his name in that Pokemon, or if they just gave it to him here. Ah, but looks like his baby Pokemon evolved. That's cool. Clearly this guy likes his Pokemon, or clearly this guy cares about his Pokemon. Man, what are you doing in Team Rocket, dude? You don't need to be here with these losers. You care. But any hoosers, yeah. No, we need more Digimon stuff, you know? I mean, there's been like a lot of like, I mean, I'm kind of sad that they never like went and dubbed over like, you know, the newer Digimon stuff. I guess technically, I guess it was called Atmon or whatever, but you know, point being is, you know, yes, Sludge Bomb. But no, we're needing like, I kind of feel like we need more like TV shows. You know, one thing we've gotten was like movies, and now there's like Digimon game, you know, but you know, just Digimon doesn't come out as much as Pokemon, you know. I know it's not as popular, but I prefer Digimon over Pokemon just because, you know, the stories seem to be darker. You know, it's not, you know, it's more, you know, I feel like it's more centered in real life, to a sense. But yeah, you know, and then on Webtoons, I started reading Pokemon Liberator, I believe. There's another one on there that I plan to read, but Liberator I just barely got started on last night. I read the first chapter. So, you know, I mean, it seems like it's gonna be okay. But yeah, you know, I mean, that's pretty exciting. So yeah, new Digimon game. At some point, I'm gonna have to rebuy the games for my PC. I have them for my PlayStation 4, you know. But whenever I got my PC, you know, I mean, I never bothered buying it, you know. I mean, by now maybe the Cyber Sleuth game should be cheaper. So, you know, at some point I'll have to look into some more Digimon games. I mean, heck, maybe I can do like you know, review. Maybe at some point I could play the Digimon games like on a live stream, or you know, make some kind of you know, make some kind of like series out of it. So yeah, you know, but we'll see about that, you know, because I really do like my Digimon, like my Digimans. Make room for Curse? Nah, I'm good. I don't think I need Curse. I mean, it would have been good, but I think my moveset's pretty good with Umbra. Alright, let's go and swap out to for Alligator. Alright. Pretty sure I got this one. Should take it down within 1 or 2 hits. Considering the level gap, I think maybe I can get it in 1. Surf is a very powerful move. Alrighty. Not bad, we got him. And that should get me to the next level. Hell yeah. Alright. Yuck, 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 you're good. And Grimes is evolving. Heck yeah, we're getting a muck. Alrighty. He's bigger and more powerful. Alright. Alright. Yuck, yuck, yuck. The password of the boss room is, I think it's Eradicate Tail. Alright, well thanks, dude. He was pretty agreeable. Okay, something I can sell. Yeah, I found some protein. I might end up putting that on somebody later. Alright, let's zoom out over here and see what we find. Oh, we got an ice hill. I'll keep it. I'll probably end up using it at some point, or I can just sell it. Alright. Nothing down this way. I don't know why, but the electro spray always makes me think of like, every time I see it, it looks like they kind of have like a beard or something like that. Not a beard, but you know, or yeah, I guess a beard, but like, you know, that's been recently shaved off. That's kind of what that looks like. You know, like a 5 o'clock shadow. Am I the only one who sees that, or can you guys see it? Okay, let's go ahead and bite this dude. Damn, I almost got him. For these guys, for me having like 10 plus levels, I mean, they can take a hit. Alright. Let's keep the ball rolling. Grimer's next. Just blowing little sludgy bubbles at me, I guess. See how much this does to him. I did okay. Didn't take him out, but I mean, it got more than half his HP, so it's pretty good. Alright. So, back on the Digimon subject, what's your favorite Digimon? I mean, considering what my name, considering what my name is here, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's pretty apparent. But you know, if you guys can guess what it is, you know, good on you. You know, comment down below and you know, tell me like what you guys think my favorite Digimon is. But like I said, I mean, if you look what I go based off here, you know, I mean, that should be a very apparent you know, it should be very apparent of who my favorite Digimon is. Trust me, it's no secret. What do we got here? Okay, Thief, that's not bad. Yeah, but like I said, comment down below and let you know, yeah, you can guess, you know, but like I said, it's in the name, you know. So if you know your Digimans, then yeah, you'll be able to guess that pretty quick. Didn't I tell you I was going to destroy Team Rocket? Tell me who that guy in the cape was who used Dragon Pokemon. My Pokemon were no match at all. This is what bothers me. He told me that love trusts my Pokemon enough, and it's not my fault. My team is so useless. I'm furious that I lost to a bleeding heart like him, but it makes me think to myself, could it be love that made his team so powerful? My team? Sorry, I clicked too fast. But long story short on that right there is he's being a big old crybaby about it. Alright, enter the 2 passwords. The door opened. Okay. Come on, dude, turn around. What are you doing in this office of our leader Giovanni? Since Team Rocket disbanded years ago, he has been in hiding. But we're certain he will be back someday to assume command. I won't let you interfere with our plans. You're welcome to try, dude, but I am going to dismantle you here. Alright, Archer. What you got, dude? Oh, you got a Weezing. Okay, I gotta be careful with this, dude. Could easily explode. Which is why I'm gonna swap out to Grudge. I'm not gonna take that chance. I don't think my Umbreon can tank attacks too good either. Alright, smokescreen filled. We're good. Time for a hypnosis. Okay, come on. Hopefully I can land it before he can land his smokescreen. Damn, come on. Okay, he landed it first. You suck, dude. I don't think I'm gonna be able to land anything on him now. Yeah, I'm Poison Ghost, so I should be alright. Oh, that didn't do diddly to me. Okay, let me go in and lick, and maybe I can at least paralyze the guy. Okay, well, he's missing with the smoke screens again, so I think I'm good. Alright, keep going, dude. The damage isn't too bad. Alright. Still hitting him, so that's good. I imagine him just, you know, he's in the smoke and he's just like flashing out. That's kind of how I see him using that lick move right now. Oh, you a bastard. Okay. Well, I guess the AI's a little smart. Okay, let me smog him and let me see if I can't. Nope, that missed. Oh, okay, he can hurt me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and swap then. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Reptar. Oh, that's gonna do double damage, isn't it? Ooh, man, that scared the hell out of me. Whew, okay, well. I'm alright. Let me go ahead and screech him once, maybe twice. We'll see how I feel and, knock him out. Tauros is a very powerful Pokemon. Let's go and Rock Throw. Alright, come on. Damn, almost. Okay, Rage won't do too much. Yeah, Rage sucks in second generation and forward, I think. I mean, first generation Rage was great. It was kind of like a Thrash, but without the drawbacks. Okay, let me swap out again. Let me go with Grimjaw. It's Psychic Water, and I think Grimjaw still has Bite, so he should be able to tank whatever. He should be able to tank whatever attacks he throws at him, and then at the same time, I should be able to dish it out. All right, come on. No, I'm sorry. I don't have a Bite on him anymore. It's all right. I mean, it's still... I mean, the type matchup still isn't too bad, you know. I won't be able to... I won't take too much of a... I don't think I'll take too much damage. Let me give him a quick leer, you know, drop his attack down a little bit. In case I need to swap out. Don't think I'll need to, though. Okay, let's see what this strength does. Alright, almost got him. Okay. Let me use a cut real quick. That should take him down. Alright, I got him. Alright, let's keep the ball going. Psh, he's low. I got him. I'll just use another cut and take him down. Heck yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, people. Okay, we gotta hound him. I'll go ahead and keep him in since I got the advantage. Alrighty. Nice. Not bad. Rocket Archer was defeated. I couldn't do a thing. Giovanni, please forgive me. Now you're gonna cry, aren't you? I can't let this affect me. I have... What he said? Oh, I have to go inform somebody. I didn't catch the whole text. Sorry, people. You can always go back and take a look. The password is Hail Giovanni. Freaking Giovanni Sims, dude. Okay, item finder isn't reacting, so no items here. Alright. Oh, there we go. Door's closed. Crystal entered the password. The door's open. Hold it right there. We can't have a brat like you on the loose. It's harmful to Team Rocket's pride, you see. However strong you may be... Sorry, baby, but now get ready to be thrashed. Bam! Saved by Lance. Hey, don't be selfish, spread the fun around. Well, you had an accomplice? Where's your honor? Giovanni should show you for his wrongs. And don't meddle on Team Rocket. Yeah, I clicked a little too fast again. I need to quit doing that. I need to slow down on that. Ariana. Ariana Grande? Alright. We got an Arbok. See how much Shadow Ball does here. If anything, it'll just drop the special defense. And I got it. Okay, that didn't really do too good, so let me go ahead and confuse it. Kerfuffle. Okay, it's kerfuffled now, so... Alright, hurt itself. So let's go ahead and Shadow Ball it again, I guess. Probably won't take it down, but... No, okay, it did. I was expecting it to live like on 1 or 2 HP. Next level. Alright, we got a Persian now. Let's do this. Another Confuse Ray. Alright, it's been confused. Let's see what happens. And it couldn't attack. That's awesome. Hurt itself. It clawed its own self. Alright, let's see if it happens again. Oh, it happened again. Lucky, lucky. So far, so good. And it lived on 1 HP, but... Well, it hurt it... Oh, okay. Ah, dang it. Lowered my accuracy. Nah, that's alright. Oh, okay. Come on. I see what you're doing, you bastard. But it didn't work in your favor. Well, that stop was pretty good, though. It lowered my accuracy by 50%. I'm thinking that's how that works, give or take. Okay, let me see. Let me try biting it. Okay, that attack went through. Ah, it didn't affect me. Let's try a Shadow Ball next. Alright. Evaded the attack again. I'll go back to biting. Okay, that took it down. Nice. Umbra doing good. Okay, we got Murkrow now. Let me try confusing... yeah, no, let me try a Shadow Ball. Maybe I can get it. Okay, special defense fell. What? It knows fly. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swap out. Huh. Yeah, let's go with Reptar. I mean, I'm literally a cocoon. I'm hard. Alright. Let's use Rock Throw. And that should destroy it. Yeah, stood no chance. Alright. Really strong, too bad. If you were to join Team Rocket, you could become an executive. I love you, Ariana Grande, but no. This hideout is done for, but for the broadcast experiment was a success. It doesn't matter what happens to the hideout now. We have much bigger plans. You'll come to see Team Rocket's true power. Enjoy yourself while you can. Foo 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 foo. Alright. But I'm concerned about the young guy I battled in the process. Sorry, Crystal. I saw how well you were doing, so I just hung back. Now all that's left to do is turn off the odd radio signal. Alright, he's looking. It's a machine that's the cause of the problem. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice but to make all the electrode faint. Come on, dude. We know what you mean. Alright, it should stop transmitting the signal. It's not the Pokemon's fault, but yeah. We gotta do this, and let's split the job. Alright, so let's take a quick look. Okay, there it is right there. Alright. Alright, sorry buddy, but I'm gonna have to take you down. Gotta be careful here though. It could explode. But I got Grudge up in front, so even if it does explode, I should be fine. Go and put it to sleep, and I'll take it down. Alright. It's time to start doing some damage to this boyo. Okay. Stayed asleep, and 2 hits will take it down, so that's not bad. Alright. When I first played this, I would catch all 3 of them because I felt bad. Alright. And then I'm like, well, I got 3 electrodes that I don't need, so, you know, but it was like, well, I guess I could just release them and, you know, technically they live like that, so yeah, that's how I seen it whenever I was a kid. Yeah, that was young, Dracula. Saving the Pokemans back in the day. Alright, put you to sleep, I mean, I guess I don't really have to, but, you know, just so that way I don't take any damage. Because I think they know Sonic Boom, and Sonic Boom does like 20, you know, I mean, not that it would take me down or anything, but, you know, just being cautious here. Alright, and I leveled up too, how about that? That was nice. Okay, 1 more to go, people. Alrighty. I'm sorry, Mr. Electrode, but you gotta go down. Okay, put you to sleep real quick. Then I'll give it a couple licks and they'll be done for. Alright. Lickety lickety. 1 more to go. Alright, and you're down for the count, bud. Sorry we had to kill you. Alright, let's go meet up with Senor Lance, and the signal's gone. That odd signal has finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the hero, let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. Oh yes, you should also take this. Found it here, but I have no need for it. Alright, I got the HM waterfall. Although I don't remember seeing the HM on that side, so I mean, okay, I guess you found it on the Electrode then. Alright guys, with that done, I'm gonna go ahead and start ending things here so you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to follow me in my adventure, and I hope I see you here on the next one. And like I always say, pitter patter yourselves out of here, and y'all stay out of trouble, you know, don't go do nothing I wouldn't do. You know, respect each other, respect yourself, respect your parents, and that's all I have to say. Sayonara.